Call the meeting to order at 7 o'clock. Rise for the pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, it is Tuesday, August 11th. Roll call, Mrs. Lavalette, please.
Righty. Mr. Franson.
Here.
Mr. Nilsson.
Here.
Mr. Mahalik.
Here.
Mr. Buchanan.
Here.
Mrs. Fulton.
Here.
Also present is our superintendent, Dr. Brooks.
Okay, is there any comments pertaining to the agenda? Okay. Are there any additions or deletions to the agenda? Other than what you said today? Okay. All right. Consent agenda, Dr. Brooks?
Yes, consent agenda has the minutes from July 14th, 2026 regular meeting, claims for June of 26, revenue report from June of 2026, kind of a lengthy personnel report, just it's that time of year where a lot of hires happen between July and now. Use of facilities and some fundraisers.
Is there a motion to accept the consent agenda as presented?
I'll make a motion to accept the consent agenda as presented.
I'll second it.
Okay, there's a motion to second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. First item of new business is the authorization to advertise the 2027 budget. As you know, for many years, we've been working with a gentleman named Marvin Ward, former CFO at Brownsburg, and he works with a lot of small and rural schools, but been helping us with our budget over the years. We also work a bit with Baker Tilly, and this is the authorization to advertise. So we work through that process. There's still some, minor tweaks that need to occur between now and the final budget order. But this today is the authorization to advertise our budget.
Okay. Is there a motion to accept the authorization of the 2027 budget?
I'll make a motion to accept the authorization of the 2027 budget.
Second.
Okay, there's a motion to second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Thank you. Next item of new business is an overnight field trip request. It's our cross-country team. They're going to an invitational in Nashville, Indiana on September 11th and September 12th. This is an overnight field trip request for them to go run at the Eagle Park Invitational.
Okay, is there a motion to accept the overnight field trip?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that motion.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Last item of new business is a donation. It goes to our high school dance team from Terry Pickering, and it's for $100. Would like to thank Terry for this donation.
Okay, is there a motion to accept the donation from Terry Pickering for the dance team?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Okay, motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Administrators. Hello.
Oh, okay, fine. To Charlotte and Timmy, who work in our schedules, we have 16 new kids starting with us in March. And so it's been kind of crazy in the office. So thanks to them for all they've done. Gotten through that part of the school year as quickly or as smoothly as possible. So tomorrow brings the A Marshall. We're getting the 230 Chromebooks signed, logged, bagged, and out to classrooms here the last couple of days. So thanks to her. Last night we had open house. We had 54% of our families there, which is up 2% from last year. And as far as I know, everyone's ready to go and get started tomorrow.
Thank you, Ms. Speed. We have welcomed 20 new students to Hebron High School this year from various districts and neighboring communities. So we are very excited to see our enrollment go up. We too had back to school night last night. We had 88% of our freshman class there, 24% of our sophomore class, 10% of our junior class, and 11% of our senior class. So, I mean, that makes sense that freshmen, of course, would come and the rest would kind of trickle off, but they did show up and they ate the cookies and drank the water and they were happy. Picture Day is Wednesday, August 26th. We are looking forward to welcoming students back tomorrow and thankful that it is tomorrow and it wasn't today. And I too just want to thank the office staff for working so hard on getting the schedules done and our new students in and everything ready to go. It definitely takes
Did you say 20 new students?
20, yes.
That's awesome.
2 of them are some.
Over the past few weeks, we've had several successful events designed to welcome students, families, and staff back to school and build excitement for the school year. Our elementary PTO recently co-hosted a bingo night at the Design Barn, which was a great success and provided a wonderful opportunity for families to come together and enjoy an evening. That was the first time I went. It was packed, so that was really cool. On Thursday, August 6th, we hosted a Meet the Principal night, also at the Design Barn. Families were invited to stop by, enjoy food from a local food truck, and we provided popsicles. It was another nice opportunity to meet the community and connect. And last night, we held our back to school bash. Once again, it was filled. Students and families were able to drop off school supplies, walk through the hallways, become familiar with the school and the building. Especially for our new students, they were able to feel a little more comfortable on their first day. So overall, we're really excited to start the school year, and these events kind of help prepare the community.
Okay. Is there any public comments? I suppose.
Just wanted to thank for the record Verigy, but I'll get something out to them with the great lunch that was provided. So really, really great. And to Roland Stonebaker for toughing it out,
Rolling the pizza.
Yeah, they worked hard during all of that and everything. And so that was very nice to me. Who also did breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
So, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hopefully it was a great morning for everybody. So it's always, the first day of school. I guess I'll go on to my comments.
Yeah.
The first day of school is always exciting, right? Especially for the really young students. They all have their new outfits and they're ready to go. The other night, the elementary PTO put on, a wonderful program here, and it was very well attended. So I saw kids happy. They were kind of glad to be back. So that was great. The middle school always comes with, a little bit of worry about if their locker's going to open or they're going to not get to the correct class. And the high school kids, they just know what they're doing. It doesn't matter. But apparently they like the cookies that Miss Keggy gave out. So I went to all three. I thought they were very well attended. Got to speak with families I hadn't seen in a while, which was great. So we welcome them back tomorrow. I don't know if you're ever fully ready. Everybody says, "Are you ready?" Well, I don't know if you're ever fully ready. I don't think any teacher can say my room is 100% ready. Well, maybe Mrs. Witt. But she's also been here a lot over the summer. But it just, it's always hard because things just come up. And once the kids get back in the building, you're putting fires out left and right, and there's just a lot of things happening. But you just want learning to happen and kids to have a great time when they're here. And that's the biggest part. This morning I talked to the staff about, a lot of the construction projects, but I thought a little bit about this and all the things that happen on a school day before 8 a.m. And it's really amazing to think about everything that goes on and all the people that it takes to get a school open in the morning. And so I shared this with the teachers. I said, every day before the sun rises, a cafeteria worker is preparing breakfast. Happens every day. A bus driver starts a route. A custodian opens a building and checks for issues. A maintenance staff fixes something that's not broken or that is broken. A teacher puts in the finishing touches on a classroom lesson for the day. As the sun's starting to rise, a classroom aide arrives to help a child get to the correct location. A paraprofessional helps a student get off a bus. The school nurse makes sure there's enough ice and crackers. The school counselor prepares their notes to help a student on their caseload, and a school principal discovers a new problem at 7:45 a.m. I mean, that all happens every single day before 8 a.m. And it takes a lot of people to get, even in a small district, to get all this done. So that's what's going to start tomorrow. We'll have, a couple cafeteria workers show up here at 5 a.m. and start the breakfast, which is amazing. So just want to thank everybody for all the work this summer. Just too many people to thank, but I just felt like making sure that I shared that with everybody today to let them know that they're not, they're seen. We see it. So changing gears, an update on the crosswalk out on Main Street. You may have heard, we've talked as the board, but publicly, we're looking into a crosswalk system at Main Street that will help with students that may arrive earlier than the crosswalk gets there and later. And so, the school's a busy place to be. We've got a lot of kids from the subdivisions that walk across the street, and Main Street can be very busy. So with Chief Noel, he's getting some information from the state to make sure we can get this crosswalk, and then we'll order it and we'll get it in. But in the meantime, we wanted to hold off on it until the state approves it so that once it's approved, we can get it ordered and we don't have to send it back because it is, there's a cost to it. But I also want to thank the Redevelopment Commission for their role in helping us purchase this crosswalk for Main Street. If you've been on campus, the field house is coming along. They've got some of the inside walls going up. Structural steel will start showing up here as well. So that's exciting. If you're able to walk through with a hard hat, you can kind of start to see and feel the hallway and how that's going to look. So I'm excited about that. And the last thing is I attended an event on Friday called Art with a Heart. And all the money that was raised goes to the Caring Place in Valparaiso. And if you don't know anything about the Caring Place, it's a shelter for women. Okay, and it's really an important place for people and their kids when they're displaced. So one person I want to shout out to is Ashley Welch. Ashley had art in this show, and so you can bid on the art. And so I purchased this this is Ashley's art. It's a lake scene, but the money goes to the Caring Place, and she actually raised nearly $400 with her art for the Caring Place. And it was a great night. It was at Aberdeen, but she had a couple other pieces. She had a really nice piece of art of downtown Valpo that went for a significant amount of money. But I just want to, shout out to Ashley for doing that work and that service work. And, she does provide us artwork for here's like Mrs. Gladstone does, but Ashley's kind of gone out of her way for this event. I thought she deserves some recognition for that. So kudos to her. Welcome back, everybody.
Okay, board comments?
Just have a great year.
Yep.
Good luck.
You guys always do great in the first days, even with hiccups, you always find a way to go. So it'll be a good start. So.
Okay. With that, if there's no other business, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
No second.
All those in favor?
I want to discuss. No, I'm just kidding.
Meeting's adjourned.